So there's controversy with the Jeopardy host, Mike Richards. So essentially, here's what happened. Of course, Alex Trebek, rest in peace, my man. We miss you. I don't want to cry. Jeopardy does not feel the same and will never feel the same without that man. Essentially, what has happened is Mike Richards was the executive producer of the show. He is now, because he became the host. I'm surprised they went there. They're like, oh, became the host. I'm like, Mike Richards has personality. They should have just kept Ken Jennings. And he became the host, and then comments resurfaced from a podcast he did in 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. And essentially, he made fun of poor people, Jews, and hate, and I guess all kinds of things like that. That's not okay. Except he was kind of being a little bit of a comedian. And I have to excuse him. I'm sorry. But the more difficult one to get through and to take down is to swallow is, I guess he would make crude comments about women. The comments he made were, hey, you've sent nude pictures, right? He had a co-host, or he had a guest, and it was about nudes, and he was just asking her, hey, do you take nude pictures? And she's like, well, can I? He's like, yes, you do. And she's like, well, I take cute pictures. And he's like, what, about your boobies or something? Okay. I didn't listen to the whole podcast. Because I couldn't find it. I didn't know the name. Here's my theory on this. Cancel culture strikes again. There's my order coming. Cancel culture strikes again. You're bringing up someone's past comments for no effing reason. This is why I like the job I'm in. Because, like Kevin Hart just wanted to host the Oscars. He made a comedic joke because he's a comedian, not a comic, but a comedian. And someone decided to take offense. And because a bunch of little assholes named Gen Z and corporate America are getting so tied up and, oh my God, that's offensive. They start making people like Kevin Hart not host the Oscars. They start having people like Mike Richards not host Jeopardy. Oh, but how is he going to be comfortable with the staff? Oh, how are contestants going to be comfortable? My advice to the contestants would be, are you here for Mike Richards or are you here for yourself? That's the one thing you got to realize, right? Like, you can't just be like, oh my God, well, Mike Richards is here. I can't play Jeopardy. Yeah. Amazing. The fact that a bunch of comments are being used to take him down. Just because somebody thought, oh my God, I'm offended. They didn't think they were offensive when he became the executive producer of the show. No. Because those people are behind the scenes and occasionally do TV interviews. No, they're okay with him there. They just weren't okay with him as the host. Oh, because he's really offensive to Jews and women. Cancel culture strikes again, and I'm so tired of it, man. People ask me, Jason, would you like a career in journalism? I don't know. Not at the rate this is going. So, my thoughts are, I remember Mike Richards from a show called Beauty and the Geek. If you never watched it, you should go see it. It's pretty interesting and kind of crazy, and I love it. But look, he made those comments. Would I make those comments? No. But, again, where's the freedom of speech here in this country? You're supposed to have freedom of speech. It's not, well, let me just have an exchange with someone and, oh my God, should I fear that it's going to get out? Should I fear that someone's going to use it against me? I say a lot of shit on this podcast. I've said a lot. What's going to be used against me? Right? And different issues. I've talked about sexual assault. I've talked about politics. I've talked tech. I've made sexual jokes about Robin Leonard. Is that going to be used against me? Most likely. But again, it's people coming out of the woodshed. Amazing. Not talking about how, oh my God, it was offensive at that time. No. They're just people trying to dig up information because they either don't like them or they just know that cancel culture is hot right now and you can get thrown out just because of that. Again, Gen Z, you need to stop. Right wing, you need to stop. Left wing, you need to stop. Let's stop this whole cancel culture bullshit because it's just stupid.